I look like a bug. Boom.
Yeah, you do.
Oh boy, has it been an eventful day today for me, at least. So it was a really busy day at my second job.
Don't eat the rug, Luna.
My second job. You guys can figure that out. And it was crazy at work today. We did like $500 in items within a 2-hour period, and for us, that's a lot. I mean, if you buy food, the food is like $7 or $8, and then the shakes are similar pricing, $5 to $7. So that's a lot of food within an hour, 2 half-hour periods. But it was literally, I don't think we sold anything less than $90 per half hour for at least 2 to 3 hours straight. Or something like that. It was something like that. And some of them were really, really high. So anyways, it was super busy. In other words, it was super busy. And then I got off at 4:40, checked out, started walking to my car. And as I'm walking out to the car, I get halfway to my car and I look to the right, and there's a dude hanging out of a vehicle. Like his butt sticking out, his legs are like kicking, and I'm like, what is going on? And I look closer, and he was breaking in and stealing stuff from this car. And he scared the crap out of me because he jumped back out of the car and he looked at me, and he was big. He was a big, like 5'7", 5'9". He's this white guy, and he's like bald, and he's robbing this car. And I just like turned and just like kept looking straight like I didn't see anything. Got into my car, saw my coworker walking out. I drove up to my coworker, told him to go inside, tell them a robbery had just happened. This guy had not left the parking lot yet. So I was able to, I drove around the parking lot. I saw a car parked because the guy jumped out of this car, out of this, the one that was being robbed, and jumped into another car, backed up, went into a parking spot because he didn't want to make it look like he was leaving, because I parked next to the entrance. So he didn't want to leave. Because all employees had to park near the entrance, or the exit of the club. And it was crazy because I'm sitting there like, what the heck? Drove by his car, saw him going like this, so I couldn't see his face. Like, that's gonna matter. I have your freaking license plate, bro. So I drove by his car, didn't get his license plate the first time I drove by. He then it looked like I was leaving, and I turned and I parked. And so I don't know if he knew if it was me or not, because I had taken my hat off and had been, because I wear a hat, black hat, for my job. And then I parked, and I saw his car pull out and start to leave. And so I turned around and went up to his license plate, looked at it, read the number off, and then went back up to the front of the club and went inside and told people. Ended up having to stay late because the cops had to come and talk to me about it and get my account and all my information, and it was, yeah. So I was at work for 2 hours after I got off, filling out incident reports and things like that too. So that was my great Sunday. I worked all day, and then I had to deal with that stuff. But luckily, this lady made awesome stew. It was so good.
Okay.
And she never knew what stew was really like. She thought stew was gross because why? No? She never made it.
Everybody makes stew differently.
Well, she had never made it.
It has more flavor seasonings, and like I use those flavor packet, like the stew seasoning packets from McCormick, and he used 2 of them, so it was very flavorful.
And then the meat was like real meat. She cut up all the veggies on her own.
Dude.
It was really good.
I can cook.
You can cook.
I did laundry and I edited my video and uploaded it and all that stuff. That took me so long. It takes so long.
I'm going to be trying to do more than just one takes. But we'll see how it goes. I only have to work at my other job, the job that I was just at. I work today and then Tuesday. And I don't have to work until next Sunday, I believe. But my dog is stealing the socks.
She loves socks.
She pulled it over there.
No.
What are you doing?
Toys right there.
Got lots of toys. You got a rope toy, and you got 2 bones.
She's gonna get
She's
more
like, "I don't
toys
care."
for Christmas.
She looks sleepy.
Yeah, we've been doing stuff all day.
So, that was my Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna be doing better than just one takes. I don't want to do one takes, but they're the easiest to do right now. So I'm hoping to do some vlogging tomorrow because I have some fun stuff going on tomorrow and tomorrow night. So